Hello, everyone. Hi, my name is Angela. I'm here today with Delphine. It's 11 a.m. in London at the moment. Hi, Delphine. Nice to see you again.
Hi, Angela. Hi, everybody. Good evening in Singapore here. Okay, today I'm here with Angela again.
Yes, so thank you for joining us. So today our topic, we would like to discuss two topics. So one will be, what are the benefits of this online business and what sort of support and training that will be provided? So, as some of you know, whenever you start any new business, there's so many things that we need to learn. And what better way if there is already a proven and tested training platform that you can plug into? So, you never have to do the research yourself, go to YouTube to search what are all the best practices. So, let me start by sharing. The main platform that we have is actually a video-based platform where we will provide the step-by-step training. So when we talk about step-by-step training, how detailed is it? Um, the the chronological order for our training, it's literally, in the sequence that you start, from the top to bottom. So there's no need for you to search, where do I start first? Who do I have to go to? So it's really pretty much a dummy-proof, idiot-proof type of training platform. And and then for those people who are thinking, this is an online business, do I have to be tech savvy? Do I need to learn all these computer skills? In fact, I'm pleased to let you know you don't have to at all, because our training platform is literally for people who have zero, literally zero tech skills. You don't need to have a corporate job before. Um, Even if you are, say, 70 years old, you don't even have Facebook before, you have never even used uh, a laptop before, we literally have all the tools to teach you. How do you learn? So, pretty much like how you learn on YouTube, we have all these instructions step by step with a video-based instruction. So, when you watch the videos, maybe for people, some people, they may need to watch a few times, but that's totally fine because you can stop and start and replay many times as you want. And there is no one to judge you how slow you are. Okay. So that for me, it's really great. And in fact, not only about these video-based training and all the different tabs about our business, but we even go down to the basics on, for example, say you're a first-time user to opening a Facebook account. We teach you how to start, to upload your pictures. We even teach you like what sort of photos that you need to take. We will also teach you what are the apps that you will need to download to take good videos. And when it comes to running a business, you will obviously need certain tools like, say, an Excel spreadsheet. What is an Excel spreadsheet? How do you use it? We will even give you the template on how to track your business. Um, what are the costs involved in running the business? So that's how detailed it is. And also even tools like how to cut and copy and paste to make your life easier. And maybe some of you have already learned what is AI, what is ChatGPT. In fact, we even teach you how to leverage things on AI, on ChatGPT to simplify your work. So these are just some of the things that are available in our training platform. And how else do we learn? So every week we have a very dynamic training platform. Twice a week we have weekly mastermind. The first one will be broken down for people, newbies. So when you're still new and wanting to learn how to start, how to get to the next step. So we have a training on our mastermind for these people. And for those that are definitely, more experienced, more seasoned, whether you're a year into the business, 6 months, 3 years, 5 years, 8 years, we also have a second mastermind where there's lots of sharing involved. We will share all the success stories of different individuals in our global network. So, which is really amazing. I mean, for me, I find this incredible sharing to also find people. For example, I found Delphine and also other people in our webinar when they came, to share. So I was like, oh, so initially when I was in this business, I was looking for a fellow Singaporean. Where am I going to find this fellow Singaporean when I'm not physically in Singapore at the moment? And yeah, so I reached out to Delphine, and yeah, it's really been, a pleasure to meet Delphine and, and started to work with her. And it's been a few weeks now that we started to work together, right, Delphine?
Yeah, today's I think the third week, if I'm not wrong,
Yes.
so across
Yeah.
the borders. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And the other thing that it's amazing about this digital business as well is we have so many things that are done for us, all the heavy lifting that is done for us. So what happens we have an automated system. So, when you want to run a business, you are thinking, oh my goodness, there's so many things to think about. There's so many things to organize. There's so many logistics and headaches that, I have to organize apart from running what I have in my day-to-day life. So what's really incredible is we already have a automated system. That's why you can see, even some of my friends are telling me, I have so much joy, and how is it that I can still enjoy my life, still have a very active social life. In fact,
Mhm.
later this afternoon, I'm going to a museum with a friend.
Oh.
Yeah, she's visiting, somebody I haven't seen for quite a while. So I said, okay, why not? You want to go to a museum? Let's go. So we have all this automated system that is running, all the backend work for us. And at times when we are, going about enjoying the time with our family or be it at work, we are still have the opportunity to make our income. All right. So that's the amazing part that there's all these heavy lifting work done for us by this automated system. Um, and then, of course, when you talk about digital business, of course, you need a website. So I think I have also joined other platforms as well, learning how to start an online business. Then they will say, oh, best way is you have to go to Fiverr, ask these freelancer people. You still have to pay them a fee to build your website. So the amazing part about our business is we even have a website that, we will customize according to how you want it. We already have the templates. We will even build your website for you, which I find that, this was really amazing because it's literally a one-stop shop,
Mhm.
be it our automated system, be it our training, be it somebody building our website. And of course, what's most important is when you're doing a digital business, it's also your sales funnel. So that is also included as part of our community, right? So I've shared quite a lot about our this amazing training platform and what sort of tools you get. I'll let Delphine also share a little bit more. Yeah, please,
Yeah,
Delphine.
okay, sure. On top of all this, of course, in the global business, we have the global community as well. Global means anytime, anywhere, people are from anywhere. Okay, once they join this business, there's a global community that they can actually leverage on for support, for guidance, for anything that they want. It doesn't matter whether, is your mentor, it doesn't matter whether your guidance it only comes from your mentor or come from your coaches or come from your own local community. You can leverage on anybody that is on this platform. Okay, so they share about
Sure.
how what the experiences that they encounter when setting up the business, when running the business, how you do posting and lots of things. Okay, there are so many different people has different ways of doing things. So we tend to absorb whatever we need from different people, and then we come up with a way of how we want to run our business. Individually, everybody is different. Okay, attraction. This is attraction marketing. So attraction of everybody is also different. So we, of course, we need to be ourselves. Sharing our
Mm,
story on this business and attract people that we wanted to. Okay, so this is how. This is why we have this global community that actually consolidates all these experiences, info sharing, that actually helps all the newbies on starting this business. So on top of that, of course, what I mentioned is the one-to-one mentorship and guidance. Okay, you'll definitely have a assigned mentor as well as coaches that actually guides you along from the start of this business once you put your first step in. Okay, so the mentor and the coaches will actually guide you from starting from the business to running on the business in between, as well as to your route to actually your success. Okay, so this is how great this business is, because from what I understand in other digital platform, Angela, you could actually probably share more also as well. you know
Yeah,
Other platforms, when you join in the online business, your mentorship and your coaches, you need to pay an additional fee for what I understand
exactly.
on some platforms. Yeah, so there's
Yeah,
additional cost. Yes, but for this, there's no additional cost because all are provided for us to run this business. This is how legit this business is as well. They are not looking at the charges that they actually charge you. There's no cost at all. From what Angela has shared, the personalized website, as well as the weekly mastermind, the training platform, the backend system, all this comes free to us. Okay, once you decide to actually start this digital business, all these are provided as a start for you. So this is the kind of support, this is the kind of, I would say, genuine support that they really wanted to help people globally, those people who really need help, you know, to have a better lifestyle. They are there to actually provide us with all this to actually help us, rather than they charge you amount of, let's say, 10,000. I think previously Angela shared something that she attended to and she has to pay an additional
20,
fee. Yeah, you want to share on
25,000.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. You want to share how
That
that platform is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I shared last week
Mm.
um that I was interested to join and start a online business, and
Mm.
after paying the initial $700, they told me, that okay, after you join the workshop of the 2 days, you will have the A to Z on how to start. But
Mm.
later on, they brought me to another room, a virtual room, and then they will say, okay, if you really want like the CEO package, that means you do nothing, you want the A to Z,
Mm.
$25,000.
Well, that's
You can
really.
also pay the 10,000. So they have different packages, 10,000, 20, and 25. And I think I
Mm.
mentioned to you, I'm the sort of
Yeah.
person, either I do it or I don't do it at all.
Yeah.
And which is why when I found this, it's incredible. I mean, right
Mm.
now I'm still plugged into my mentor. I do work with her once a week. So she helps me. Anytime, I will message her, and so it's been
Mm.
great. And obviously,
Yeah.
we also have our coach, and also the rest of our community that we can all learn from as well. So which
Yes,
is
correct. So
really
all these
such a
come with
blessing.
no
Yeah,
charges at all.
yeah,
So
yeah,
this is very
exactly.
different till the day that you actually step in to have a great look at how this business model is and how the community is. So on top of all this, why do we actually start this digital business? It's actually, as a mom of three and as a mom of two for Angela, we want the flexibility in life. As a working mom in corporate worlds, I think we lost a lot of time, to work rather than we spend on the kids. So this morning I did a posting. I was saying that the best thing that actually a kids want is not toys, it's not games, it's not money, it's not presents. What they want is the presence of their parents. So we
Sure.
cannot be there. Yeah, we cannot be there at the initial stage, but it's never too late for us to actually start this digital business to actually gain that flexibility. And it's really a portable business that we can bring it along with us anywhere. It's just
Yeah,
like in your
yeah,
handphone, just put it in your pocket and there it goes.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. All you
Yeah.
need is a phone. Yeah, I mean,
Correct.
I
So
mean,
we
for
can run this
everyone
business
listening,
anytime.
I mean,
Mm.
yeah. So anyone listening, think about
Mm.
it. Time is our most precious resource. Once it's lost, it's completely lost forever. You can
Yeah.
never ever turn back the clock. All right? No,
Mm.
nobody can ever turn back the clock. And
Correct.
yeah, so this is something that, I hope people realize, and why not, leverage on the technology that we have today. Yeah.
Mm. Correct. So why are we always talk about work-life balance, in our life, but have we ever got work-life balance before? Not for me, I would say not for a lot of people as well, because sometimes we are too engaged in our work on the day-to-day basis that we actually forgot how the days pass by every day. So it's more like very robotic work. Every morning you wake up, you go to work, and then come back, and then after that down on the bed again, and every day start the same thing. So is this work-life balance to any of you? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say mine is work-life balance as well, but at least both of us are working towards that. We are working towards building a work-life balance lifestyle as well. We only live once, frankly speaking,
Yeah,
and our
yeah,
kids only have one childhood. How long
exactly.
can
So
we, yeah, how
yeah,
long can we be
yeah.
with them?
I
Seriously.
mean, think about it. In 20 years' time, who is going to remember that you spent all those hours in the office?
Hmm.
The people that are going to remember are your children, not your bosses, not your employers.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
Right. Yeah.
So you see, with all these things that is provided, from the step-by-step user-friendly trainings, to the
Mm.
weekly mastermind, all these are pre-recorded in the system. So you might think, so do you have to
Pre-recorded, or
really?
you can, or they can attend live as well.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can attend live. So you might be thinking, so do I really have to attend live on that day, on that timing? Because I'm working, As a working mom, I don't. I watch replay. I watch replay at any time of the day that I want, or any time at all. When I'm out waiting for my kids for tuitions, then I just pick it up and I just log into the system and I can just watch it anytime, anywhere. So this is the flexibility that the business actually provides. So if you
Mm.
want to say that, oh, does it take a lot of time away from me? Since I really so occupied with my kids and work, I would say it's really up to individual, okay, because the business is so flexible and so portable. You can actually run it anywhere. And with the robust system that Angela has shared, everything is done up. Your website is done up, the business run on the back end for you. Once you set it up properly, then everything is just automated.
Yeah, and no products to stock, no
Yes.
products to sell and bug other people. Yeah.
You don't have to
So
worry about, sending inventory to people, worry about the courier, worry about the missing item and all this thing. No. So you are
yeah,
less off with a lot
exactly.
of things, because a lot of heavy things are already done it up for you. So this is the
Yeah.
best time actually to start, because we are all aging every year, year by year, and now it's
Yeah.
already August, coming August. Three-quarter of the year is ended, has ended, and next year 2024 is coming. So think about it. What is it that you want in life? What is it that you want to provide for your children, for your loved one, or even for yourself? You know, do you
Exactly.
want to continue working till the age of retirement? Retirement in Singapore age is extending, because people are aging, and I think they can't retire, so they are extending the retirement age. So are you going to be one of that? If not, then you have to set another source of income. For
Yeah.
me, people are
Yeah.
asking me, why am I working and doing a digital business at the same time? Do I have the time, and isn't it more taxing? I would say I can manage my work well, and I can manage run my digital business well, because it's automated. I doesn't need much time, 2 3 hours a day to run it is good enough, as a start. So why not, when I can have dual income and I can reach my retirement fund, build my retirement fund earlier? So it's really up to
Exactly.
the individual, correct? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what we're doing here is we are
Mm.
also building towards a passive income in
Yeah.
future. And
Mm.
I guess a lot of people, when they hear about digital business, especially, lately with all these scams in Singapore, they would think, oh my goodness, is this a pyramid scheme?
Yeah.
Is this a scam? To be honest, I was also a very skeptical person before I actually joined. When I watched the video and I spoke to the person, and it seemed a little bit scammy, it just seemed too good to be true,
Yeah.
right? Because anyway, obviously, everyone before they start any business, they should of course do their own research. So I
Mm.
did my research, and after I, spoke to a few people and I studied the system, and in fact, like I think which I mentioned in the previous Go Lives, I even called the office in Singapore, where is the company I registered with, and I felt totally at ease after that. Because think about it, if we are all paying income taxes on this business, if this business has been around for over 49 years,
Mm.
it's incorporated in Singapore, don't you think, the Singapore government would have shut it down if it
Yeah.
was not legit?
Mm,
So for sure, some people think, is this a pyramid scheme? Because, okay, maybe some people think, is this pyramid scheme? Is this MLM? The thing is, when we are talking about a commission structure, where there is certain tiers, some people think, oh, it's pyramid, it must be illegal. So, like I
mm,
said, it is not illegal. And then think about it as well. Is, say, the insurance industry, property industry, are
mm,
those pyramid schemes? Are those illegal? They are not, right? So there's different types of well, similar type of like MLM. So the structure of our business is a little bit similar, but it is not MLM. We are different, and also we are completely legit, and it's not pyramid. So
yeah.
maybe Delphine, you want to add in more
Mm,
about
yes.
when before you started the business, what did you think about it? Whether you
Okay,
if you thought it was a pyramid, is it a
yeah,
scam?
I got this question asked a lot of time when people contact me and say that,
Yeah,
are you real? It's so I was telling them, if I'm not real, would I be putting my face on the Facebook? Would I be doing a go live
exactly.
sharing, sharing openly globally like this? No, I
Especially
won't.
Singapore is so small.
Yes, correct. Who dare to?
Yeah,
I mean, scammer don't do go live, frankly speaking.
yeah,
You can be posting pictures, photos of it because we can actually obtain other people's photo on the website. It's very easy. But
yeah,
which scammer
exactly.
actually do go lives, frankly speaking? And I've been doing go live for the past 2 years. You can see the changes in me, and I did it with my kids as well. I'm not trying to put my kids in danger, but they actually ask whether can they actually join me. Yeah, so that's how legit it is, and how I actually uh, how I actually get my kids to actually run this business together with me as well. It's not something that I wanted to get them in, but I'm also building their entrepreneurship in them because of how they see what I'm doing. In future, they will know they have another path to go and not just working 9 to 5 every day.
Exactly. Who
Yeah.
doesn't need a plan B? I mean,
Yeah.
it's always nice to have a plan B, isn't
Mm,
it? I mean, to rely solely, say solely, if you're a stay-home mom, to
mm,
to rely solely on your husband as the breadwinner, I mean, there's so many uncertainty in life these days. Or
correct.
if you're a working mom, a
Mm,
career woman, just only relying on your only just one source of income, it's
mm,
also, brings you a lot of insecurities as well.
yeah.
So, I mean, if there is a easy enough to do business that you can leverage on, especially in this day and age, and when you are being guided by a step-by-step system, and you are also able to plug in and to meet people, like-minded people, like-minded moms like us, to leverage on and to share ideas, to learn how to uh, create a better life for your
Yeah.
family. Why not? Why not check it out? Yeah.
So do check it out on this one. Don't wait till the day that your job quits on you, before anything happen. We always need to have a, I always think that we always need to have a backup source. We can have a lot of, source of income, but this is something that you could actually look into because this is also a legacy business that we can actually build and pass it on to our children as well. So this is one of the reason why I'm starting this digital business as well. It doesn't just stop there when your earnings are reach a certain stage. It doesn't just go back to to go back to zero. You're building it day by day. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
all your effort will not be wasted on this one. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, well, probably maybe only a few type of stocks will give me that type of consistent earnings.
Yep.
But with stocks, it's always risky as well. And then, as I mentioned and shared with previously, this is not about cryptocurrencies. We are affiliated to an incredible and well-established billion-dollar sales Japanese company with lots of ISO certification and approval from the Japanese government as well.
Mm.
So certainly, please do check us out. we have our both respective websites. So you can see, you can please register on our links here. And yeah, I mean, we can definitely, go a one-on-one to anyone who is interested. So chat
Mm.
with us. We can just follow us on our journey on Facebook if you feel you're not ready. But definitely do check us out. There's nothing to lose
Yeah.
at all.
There's no obligation on this, but don't miss the opportunity, because once you miss it, you might not have another such good opportunity again. We have been here for, a few months, a few years on running this business. So if it's not legit and if it's not promising, do you think we will still be here?
Exactly.
Yes. Mm. Thank
All right
you.
then.
Mm.
Thank you so much. Is your
Yes,
son
thanks for
there?
watching. Bye.
All right. Bye.